Hey everyone, KenShuMC with InUPress Broadcasting, KenShuGaming, and DarkSkys Crew. We have Starfield for you. Hey everyone, KenShuMC with InUPress Broadcasting, KenShuGaming, and we are shooting for level 80 and the list settlers mission completion. We've done it a few times. We're just doing it for you guys now. I've done it off stream a few times. Altair 2 is my planet that I chose to settle, colonize. I've almost got it completed. I have the books already. I was playing around with my ship this morning, 4 o'clock this morning a.m. and redesigned it. The old turtle is redesigned. If you want to take a look at it. Looks like we get about 15 frames per second right now. Trying for a little higher. I reset the settings to see how it plays out, if it plays any better. Cleared out some of the memory and storage on the main drive. Cleared it up, made some space. Got some more work to do on it. Probably take a few hours. So, what'd you do for Christmas, everyone? Our family was together. Grandkids were here. Titan got into once human with me, and he surpassed me by day 3. They came, I believe. Hey, Donna, was it the 24th they came? They just left yesterday. He surpassed me by the 3rd day of the gaming. He hit level 50 in 3 days, and he was doing things I was not doing yet. Yeah, I saw him playing this morning at his home on his computer. Keep it up, Titan. '26th? Okay, the 26th, the day after Christmas. Oh, that's right too, because we went and saw Miss Betty on the 25th. What's going on here? I had it loaded earlier. Hope I didn't corrupt it, messing around. Should have preloaded it before I started the stream. Shaders when it's set up. Yeah, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed it's not corrupted. Shaders would take the longest to load. Oh, shuzzbutt. No, I reset the settings on both computers up in the house, I forgot to reset the studio settings. On the game. I set the OBS, forgot the game. Such a rush to get going with you guys. Was on the phone for about 15 minutes. You have to reset the settings. About this time is when you go, I need a coffee. And let me do that. There he is, Charlie Longshot. Level 79. He has a health status issue. What is it? Possible prognosis, nausea, food or drink are less effective. Poisoning. So we have 4,073 experience of 7,800 that we need. You guys are familiar with the character sheet, damage resistance, and that suit. This is a tracker suit. And a pirate space pirate helmet, space scoundrel. Good or bad, who's to say, right? Right? Do what you want, as long as you can get away with it. Slept 185 hours. Earned about 6 million credits. Most credits carried was 387,000. Explored 136 planets fully surveyed. Scanned 382 planets and visited 115 systems. Landed on 167 planets. 690 grav jumps. 43. Farthest jump was 43. 17 ships registered. Max ships owned was 11. Most expensive ship was 933,000. The largest ship owned was 540 cubic meters. The largest crew was 8. Customized 17 ships. You know, sold 16 ships, painted 17 ships. Missions. Activities, 153 completed, 330 quests completed, 18 main quests completed, Crimson Fleet 10, Freestar 53, Rysian 13 United Colonies, side quests 312. Combat. This is where I like 142 robots killed, 1,100 creatures killed, 1,600 people killed, 356 elite, 2,000 critical strikes, 700 sneak attacks, 182 boosted packs destroyed, 45 0G kills, and 79 powers used, 1,200 scope kills, 719 max shot, one shot, 7,819. Only 6 melee kills. I only got up close and personal and did 6 melee kills. About a dozen of these 451 laser kills I did this morning. Ballistic 1,500. Headshots 3,000. Sniper it is. Explosive kills 133. Starborn killed 57 Starborn. Destroyed 557 ships. The breach shotgun is my favorite weapon, and the favorite power is the solar flare. Crafting, not that much crafting yet. 12 outposts. 22 cargo links. Crime be me. 511 murders. 56 items stolen. 264 locks picked. I trespassed way more times than that, but reset a couple times. Arrested 5 times again, then reset a couple times after I was arrested. The most contraband carried at one time is 13. Yeah, that's about right. I was caught about 3 times, but reset after I was destroyed. Active piracy. Lifetime bounties, 641,000. The largest one is 550. I thought it was 690. Pardon me. So I don't focus on combat skills, as you can see. But although I'm a combat-oriented toon. Toon be it. I do focus on social. I don't focus that much on physical. My heavy focus on science and tech. So I focus on tech. I didn't focus too much on tier 2 yet. Focused on tier 1, tier 3. On science, I focused on tier 1, tier 2, and tier 4. Didn't focus that hard on tier 3. On social, it was tier 1, tier 3, and tier 4. Not too much on tier 3, tier 2. So I'm going for tier 4, but on physical, but I gotta get a couple more. No, I'm good. No, 2 more. I gotta spend 2 more on physical to get tier 4. So I'm trying to figure decontamination, I think, is what I want. And martial cellular regeneration. So, and I got the challenge progress done. So I did this challenge progression for rank 2. And I can do so if I do those 2, I'm good. I can do tier 4. L-Tier 2, here we come. Oh, I should show you. I don't. So this one, Unity, when I'm ready. Faction, Varun. These are both Varun. These 3 are Varun. This one I haven't been able to trigger yet. These 3 are stuck. I have to unstuck them. I'm going to warm up with this one. Takes about 10 to 20 minutes to do these 3. Depends how many targets there are. These could take 5 minutes. They could take 2 hours. Oh, gotta talk to Barrett again. The Red Mile is kind of fun. You run out of ammo. If you don't have enough ammo, you kind of screwed. You gotta take lots of ammo. Let's go talk to Barrett before we take off. The Frontier, Nos Frontier, the Turtle. I'm gonna rename it the Turtle. Let's just do that later. So the reactor is a 50 unit reactor. Way it's set up now gives me 42 units. The way it's set up now, there's 30 light year jump power unit. Actually, it only gives me 29. The crew and the shield unit give me 1900 shields. 9 crew members. That's me and 8 others. If I could do that, but I can only have me and 7 others with my command skills. Cargo, I removed 2 cargo units to reduce weight, and now I'm down to 14,000 cubic meters. The hull is 1,500 units. Fuel, I've got it set up so I got 1,600 units. These puppies here do 53 points damage. So they burst, they lock on and do 53 points. They're automatic units. These here units are the EM units. There's 2 of them. They do 1 each. They do 2 together. And they use 2, 4, 6. They use 3 power each. These use 3 power each. These use 3 power each, and there's 3 of them. 1, 2, and 1 on the other side. And these do 62 damage. Divide by 3, whatever that comes out, 20, 30, 29, and these do an uneven number. It's 25, I think, but the crew makes it 53. This unit's worth 137,000. Let's go find Barrett. He's on board. I think he's on board. We better look. Barrett! He's on the ship. He's on the ship. We should take care of that poisoning too. First of all, can we take care of that poisoning? There's nothing in stock. There's something on the ship. There will be something in the cargo hold. Crossbow? No. Mobilizer? No. That will. I don't want to use that though. Might have to. Snake oil? Snake oil will. Snake oil. Let's go find Barrett. There's a doctor.
You're looking well.
Barrett?
I don't know about you,
Sam.
but a fella could do a lot worse in Constellation.
Oh, it's operating a lot smoother now I made the changes. I want to take a look around. There's Barrett. Hey, Barrett.
Ah, my friend. Dish. Crimson Fleet ought to be pretty happy right about now. Must have been hard to decide what to do with all those credits. Are you satisfied with how it all turned out? Oh, who cares what I would have done? It isn't about me. I'm just curious about your reasoning, that's all. They've made mistakes, we all know that. But they made more mistakes than intentional harm. Maybe intent doesn't always matter, though. The fleet now has the funding to do the harm they've always wanted. Everything is going to be more dangerous out there for everybody, including us. Maybe so. But rewarding the monstrous acts of criminals seems like one of the last options we try. I'm just thinking about all the people that this is going to impact out there. Regular, normal folk who just want to have a safe life. Space is already so unforgiving, so hostile to life. Humans are still so delicate out here. And now it's just that much harder for no good reason.
Hey, can you hear him talking? Donna? Can you hear Barrett talking?
So Ellie contacted me about the case. Same. I was beginning to get worried since we hadn't heard from her. But that's interstellar communication for you. Anyway, we have a verdict. Irvin's record will be expunged on account of his death occurring before the trial ended. It's a technical victory, but we'll take it. We can't change the system that made this happen, but I'm glad we tried. Relieved. This was always in the back of my mind. Always there when I fell asleep and when I woke up. And I would mask it as much as I could. Hide the sorrow with my wit, hide the anxiety with my charm. The grief will always be there, but it's something I feel I can move past now. Hide the sorrow with my wit, hide the anxiety. Already did, of course, and a third of the settlement. Just made sense considering how much she did for us. And speaking of the settlement, I divided it into equal portions for me, you, Ellie, and expenses. Here's your share. And I sold the apartment. So here's the bonus from that after taxes. I gave my portion to Ellie so she could fund other cases. So there it is.
$12,500.
I guess it's over. Ellie tried to convince the judge to dismiss Helge's conviction from years ago as well, but the judge didn't think that was warranted. Helge was having a rough time. We tried, but he didn't make it easy. Also, well, so I gave Helge a bit of money. Enough to leave Gagarin if he wanted, just in case. Until somebody changes the laws there, this will be just a bump in the road for them. Ellie is going to keep digging into them, and now that she's seen this tactic, she may be able to find a pattern. We knew we couldn't fix the whole system. I'm just glad we could do what we did. I wish we could have helped more people ruined by Hephaestus, but that isn't our fight. There it is. I guess I needed to actually hear someone say it. Case closed. Whew. Finally. It's not lost on me that you've encouraged me to pursue this investigation from the beginning, you know. I appreciate your support more than you can imagine. Thanks, Detective. I'm glad you haven't changed your mind on working with others after all this. A long time ago, you talked about valuing teamwork. You really meant it. Don't tell the others. But I was having a hard time focusing because of all this trial stuff. So thank you for helping with that. As close as we've gotten? I believe that. Usually Vasco's the only one I trust. Granted, he's programmed not to blab. With you, no special protocols required. But honestly, I appreciate having someone else to chat with. Well, besides the millions of other Barretts out there. But having yourself as your main conversation partner? That's a little narcissistic, don't you think? We can't clearly communicate, and I'm not even sure what he's aware of. So I think he's just going to follow my lead. Seems to work so far. I can't seem to summon myself for conversations anymore. Trust me, I've tried. I'll just remember which one of us is sticking around until later, and we'll be okay. Anyway, I'm just glad we got everything settled with Irvin's case. It was just one loose end in a universe full of them. But I'm glad it's tied. Fascinate me. Our friendship has motivated me to take a moment and reflect on my life. I would have never done that otherwise. You bet. Anytime you want to talk about us, know that I'm here for you just as you've been there for me.
Okay, I'm ready to move on.
Oh!
Ouch.
Shall we agree that was an unfortunate accident?
Very good to see you. What can I do for you? See you later.
I'm gonna check that list again, make sure there's nobody else to talk to. So I'm pressing L to get the journal. Nope, we're good. M for map. This is mouse and keyboard, by the way. Now you can press tab or you can press this little arrow up in this corner. Altair 2 right there. Right there. Now this morning I cleared 2 creatures there. Just want to check. 95% surveyed. So the reason I'm going to Altair 2 is because it's a rock planet with temperate, cold. It's cold. 1.34 gravities high, O2. Marginal life with 5 fauna and 4 flora, so it's pretty safe water. I've already got the traits tracked down and the resources tracked down. So I got to find one more fauna. I got 4 out of 5. I got the flora already tracked down. 5 scanned. 4 out of 4. Now one fauna somewhere. So like if I go down here to storage yard and go here, it shows you nothing, right? 100%. Frozen Hills, 100%. If I go here to Rocky Desert, 100%. If I go here, ocean, 0. I'm thinking my critter is in the ocean. So if I land near the ocean, let's say right there, coast, rocky coast. Okay, that's cool.
Captain, landing procedure initiated.
Do 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 do. Minus 16. Now we're right there. How far from the ocean? It's not showing me the ocean. If I go west or south, west or south, west or south. So that's north.
These seats are quite comfortable.
So west is over there. South is over there. If I can get on that peak, I can take a look. If it clears up. Like water right there. Yeah, way out now.
Apparently, when freezing to death, one may experience a warm, cozy feeling. I would prefer not to verify that firsthand.
Yay! Saw something over here. That's one. Track down 5 more of those puppies. 6 more. 5 more. There's another one. I think he's way up there. How is it? Am I gonna freeze to death on the floor? Did I get him?
If you find anything significant, say the word.
Watching my temperature. My suit's pretty good. They're pretty good defenses. Pretty cold. Playing Star Citizen the other day. I have forgotten more of that game than I care to remember. Star Citizen found for many years. One more. Where are you? I'm cold. Very toxic issue. Frostbite. There you go. That should be the whole planet surveyed. So if you can't find an animal, critter, it's likely in the ocean or sea or river. If you're having a hard time finding an animal, it's likely in the water or the air. So all the fauna, all the flora, all the resources, and all the traits. Now neon, is it neon? Nope, it's where the heck is it? Narian? Nope. Hopetown, is it Hopetown? Nope. Cheyenne is which one? Killa and Montera. Nope. Not Crix. Let's try Neon. I'm thinking it's not the right place. I need a coffee. Can you guys give me a minute to go get a coffee? Just let me land. Give me a minute to go get a coffee. Aim is pretty bad. Back again. So we got an issue again, I see. What is it? Frostbite. On orange strangle. Taking health damage expense 02. So we gotta solve that. Can I do it from here? Definitely the wrong planet.
The Council of Governors. Ron Hope died sadly in disgrace. The hands of the
You know what? I just had a thought. There's two places you can go that I know of. There's probably more.
Stay out of trouble or we'll have a problem.
New Atlantis is one. I'm trying to remember where the other one is.
This never gets old. Lift off!
Jared loves that.
And just like that, we're in space.
There's 2 fauna on that planet I haven't figured out. I think they're aquatic. So you gotta find a landmass somewhere. Which the only landmass I know is Neon. What's an Olympus? That's always my planet. That's my home. I visited the enhanced clinic a few times and adjusted. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Andreja. Andreja. Is there any money in this machine? Or did I suck it all out already? $5,000 credits. I want to play with that. We have 400 left. $55 left. Just lose one. Come on. Cough it. So I got in a fight, a pirate fight shootout. Vasco joined Andreja and myself at the gates. It got so intense, so close. It was like 30 to 3.
I feel stuck.
Hi there,
Try
friend.
to liven things up a little.
Oh, hey there. How can I help you? Fabulous.
You have to have a completed survey for him to take that. And I got some pamphlets, but I'll take some more.
You betcha.
It's the same damn thing day in and day out.
Time you went somewhere new.
Now we gotta
Careful
go find
out
some
there.
colonists.
Pardon? I can't tell one day from the next anymore. Do I know you?
We got a bit of hiccup going.
What
here.
about it? I've heard of you guys. Not sure I'd be interested.
Okay, now this you should have listened to the conversation beforehand. You had 6 points to make.
Yeah, right. I got a lot of baggage. No one's gonna want to help with that. Trust me. This all sounds pretty amazing, actually.
And we did it.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll sign up. What's the worst that could happen? Whew. Thank you. I'm lucky you came by.
Yes. What?
Oh, so good to see you again. You weren't waiting long, were you? Take it easy.
Howdy.
Oh, so good to see you again. You weren't waiting long, were you?
No, I can't remember what the next stage is.
Take care.
Okay.
Let's see. Do we have to take him out there directly ourselves? No, I think we're done. I think we have to talk to him again is what we gotta do.
Hello? Can't wait to get started. Thank you for this opportunity. Can't believe this is really happening.
What do we
Hello.
got here? A ballistic weapon specialist and an EM. I want an EM specialist.
I'm looking to join a crew. Any
He's
openings?
only got 1 star.
No more than the average crew person's salary. Why is that? If you don't like it, find someone else to deal with. I hear you. I tried to be. This isn't getting us anywhere. There's no way I can go any lower. No? Then it looks like I need to find a different captain.
Pardon?
Hey there.
1 star, not
I'm looking for
paying
work.
attention. Okay, he's
You
1
hiring?
star.
Only looking to earn the going rate.
1,300 is not so bad.
Come on, why is that? I really hope so. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. You drive a hard bargain, but I'm on board. Great, I'm ready to go.
Can I put him on the frontier? No, I got the maximum crew already. What was his name? Ballistics expert. Unassigned. Jameson. Or is it Tungsten?
I'll get underway.
Hi there, friend.
Hey. Yes?
Damage control.
I'm looking to join a
That's
crew.
something I can
Any
use.
openings?
Oh, only 1 star.
I'm only looking to earn the going rate. Why is that? I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. I think... No, stop it. You're trying to confuse me. I'm starting to think you're right. Better than being unemployed, I suppose. What's my assignment? I'll get underway.
Now, who do we got on the ship that we can swap out? Don't need the dock there. Put her on tungsten. Simon. Tungsten. Ballistic. Wish you could rename these guys. This one I'm paying $6,500 for.
Excuse me.
There's a bit
It's
more in the
running
back
way
if you're
smoother
not
now.
seeing something on display. If you don't see what you want... Oh,
Still got a few
please, take a
hiccups.
look.
Just toss those.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
And we could do a couple things here. That's a nice weapon. It does really good damage.
Hope you're finding everything you need.
It's amazing what passes as art nowadays.
See if he's getting any work for us.
Ah, if it isn't my... Crime has slowed down. I like the initiative, Captain, but I've got... The whole department is in the process. Things can be... Luckily... See you later.
Okay, you want to see a Terramorph hunt? I'll show you a Terramorph hunt. If I can get one. Just gotta go over to mast. I pissed Gal Bank off bad enough they won't give me work.
Another day?
Buddy! Commander John.
Had a question? Extermination work. I can make that happen. You ready to head out right now? Let's get to the details. Let me pull up the... Captain, something up? Could use a hand clearing out some United Colonies airspace. That the sort of thing you're looking for? All right, let's get you the details. Head there and send that tango to its maker. You watch yourself out there, Captain. Ah, here we go. You're authorized to eliminate any hostiles you find in that sector.
Authorize to eliminate any hostiles you encounter.
If it helps, I can pretend I did not see that.
She's so funny. So I added that module. I moved that, moved things back a bit, changed things around. Added some portholes. Added a couple modules. Moved these from over here, right there, to here. Moved that module back. It was up there. And that module is behind it there, and then added that module in. Add module. Come on, catch up. Okay, so Vanguard's Safer Skies is pirate ones, hostile ships, bug hunt, Terramorphs, and we get to Crimson Fleet. Which one should I do first of the three? Oh, the courier. Oh, that one's a Baroon. These all fall under missions. This one takes about 20 minutes if you do it complete. If you complete it, everything. Let's do the bug hunt first, then see how much time we have left. Super spies, yeah. You want me to do the super spies? Which one's that? Super skies. Safer skies? Okay, safer skies it is. Super spies, safer skies. Santa arrived on his little sleigh. Button wasn't working.
Face your suffering. That was Super Spies. Not sure why it resets like that. See if it resets again. Too many spy shows, yeah, lady, yep.
Your chords are right on the money.
Sure could use your help. We're dead in the water. I had a good feeling about you. We just need a little. 2 units of ship parts will do.
No problem.
You're a lifesaver. Here, take these for your help.
6,500 credits just for 2 ship parts. That's not bad. I'll eat too long. It's too bad easy to get up and out of the seat too. That's another bounty collected. Bug hunt. It's a little more challenging. Might reach level 80. Got just under an hour left.
Landing gear. Check. Thrusters. Check. Outside. Clear.
Come on, catch up.
Good day,
Which
Captain.
direction are the bugs? Those things used to scare the shit out of me. So I calibrated these weapons.
Are you quite sure you want to hold on to that?
Yep. That's the bug hunt. Have a good weapon, good armor, and you're good. I think I'll call it there. No, I'll go another little bit. Just choose another. Maybe we do a Varun quest. See if we can go back there. I haven't tried going back. And we make it back. She put the pistol in hand again. Or Varun, melee weapon. So I don't accidentally shoot somebody again. Made a mess of this last time I was in here. Stop saving.
I pray that the Great Serpent delivers us from this soon. We cannot take much more of this.
Forget how you get up. The elevator here.
I am sure we can make a deal. That's an understatement. It's rare that an off-worlder finds their way, but not just any off-worlder. One that's able to speak with a Nazca Varun himself, which in the eyes of the citizens of Dazra moves you up from the suspiciously curious category to the dangerously unique one. Where are my manners? I'm Nalada Brady. Forgive me for not starting our conversation that way. I've been a bit distracted of late. My brother Qasim has been missing for days. I'm beginning to worry that something terrible has happened to him. Well, yes, but the incident that claimed most of Dazra was several weeks ago. Qasim and I were fortunate that our shop wasn't destroyed like so many others around us. I suppose I'm probably worrying about a simple misunderstanding. If you want to take a look at what my shop has to offer, well, you let me know. My mother taught me to try and provide a smiling, friendly face for my customers, but it's been incredibly difficult. I managed to muddle through when the incident struck the city, but this situation with Qasim has made things difficult. Really? You'd do that for me? Oh, you truly are a gift from the Great Serpent. I knew he hadn't forsaken us. Of course, but the mere fact that you'd even spend the time is more reassuring than just standing here waiting for his return. The last time I heard from Qasim, he was headed out to the Deep Gorge refinery to assess if it could be reopened. He never came back that evening. I've been worried sick. Impossible. Despite what's happened in Dazra, Qasim has been in good spirits of late. No, if anything, I'm afraid he's been injured and can't make the journey home, or worse. Of course, how would you know about that place? It's an old mineral processing facility a good distance to the southeast of Dazra. It closed down years ago due to, I'm not even sure why. It ran out of resources, I think. There was very little talk about it around town. That's all that I would ever ask. Just please be careful. That old refinery has been abandoned for years, and there's no telling what might be choosing to call the facility its home. Now, is there anything you might need for your journey? Do you mean to ask if it's a sore subject to bring up since he's missing? Not at all. Qasim and I have been close ever since we were young. Our father and mother taught us everything we needed to know about running this shop so that one day we could take over. When they passed, Qasim and I ran the business for a few years together, but I could see his heart was elsewhere. I gave him my blessing, and he attended an engineering academy. In a few more years, he graduated and made quite a name for himself. When the government reached out to everyone for help after the incident, I wasn't the least bit surprised he was the first to volunteer. I can only pray that his eagerness hasn't gotten him into deep trouble. Not much more other than what I've already told you. The only silver lining from the refinery shutdown was that all of the workers were placed into other positions throughout the city, so no one went hungry. The cataclysm that claimed most of Dazra has severely impaired our ability to survive on Varun Kai. Qasim is simply trying to use his engineering background to help everywhere that he can. In this case, he's trying to assess if the refinery can be reopened. He strongly believes that the loss of the city's infrastructure means we need to rely on everything we can in order to get back on our feet. Absolutely.
$5,000. I'll leave the last 61. So happy New Year's, everyone. Follow, like, subscribe, join us, make it a new year, reach that 1,200 goal of subscribers, followers. The Founders 5 is still looking for several new founders, subscription members. Become part of our Discord community. Leave us comments. It all helps build our community and support our
Conduct yourself properly.
Bring you more.
No
content.
loitering.
The walking security breach.
Tell us what you
If
want
it
to
were up
see,
to me, you would have never made it past the city
for
gates.
gaming.
Be well aware that I am always watching you. If you make a single mistake, if you ever jeopardize the people of Dazra, then I will be there to bring you down. Neither do I, so behave yourself. It would be most unwise to disappoint the Council. Now move along. I have work to do. And apparently, so do you.
Dazra. It was once so beautiful.
This is our city, and you will follow our rules. You cannot win my trust so easily.
What do you want?
So I think if I can, tomorrow I'll try setting up Icarus to try Icarus again. I miss the gaming. I run the Thumper yesterday, and the land shark destroyed quite a bit of the structure that I built, and I'm gonna rebuild it. And want to go around to all the caves and gather the I lost the name of it. The ore, oh goodness. Purple ore. Anyways,
I have
got
not seen
some
my
in the
sister
crate,
in
but
days.
I want to get some more.
Great serpent, I pray nothing has
I
happened
want to
to
get
her.
a cow.
And you understand what you must do, right, child?
So I've done this quest. The whole set of quests in here. You do, and then you come up here and you place effigies and stuff, and along the way and worship. The whole set of trials in there. A 32nd level buffalo. And the friggin' land shark killed it. Oh, wrong way. Well, I am buffaloed myself.
Mother tells me not to worry, but she seems so sad.
I pray that the Great Serpent will deliver us from our hardships.
The door? Oh, an elevator right here. Duh. Walked right by it. Of course, there's a platform right there, too. So is it this way to this guy?
Greetings.
All I am saying is that I am not.
Way out there. Let's deliver this one first if we can.
What do you want, brother? Is it time to resume our tour?
My brother lost his wife and home in the catastrophe.
Oh, they're way out there.
All must serve.
Did you expect a different outcome, or...?
Back to your limb again. A2.
The days can be long for a farmer, but there is nothing I'd rather do. Hello there. I don't know your face. Are you lost? Oh, I think we all have those kinds of days from time to time. But if you're here with a package, that must mean Lijana was finally able to find a new courier. That's a relief. I've been waiting a long time for this package. It's very sad what happened to the previous courier. His name was Shamid. He was a radiant soul, full of life and joy and dreams. All of it stolen away in the blink of an eye to hear it told. He deserves nothing less than. He was loyal, devoted, and steadfast in his faith. I know the Great Serpent judged him to be worthy, and that brings me some solace. Oh, good. It's definitely the right package then. I spent a small fortune on these spices. They're some of the rarest we have, as well as the most pungent. Cooking is my great joy, and the proper use of seasonings is the most important part. Thank you for this. I will. Now here's your payment. Travel safely, courier.
Hey. We're playing fast travel. Nope.
Great weapons keep you.
You actually have to kill a girl in that ceremony.
Need the house elders to see the art.
Red light district. They sneak up on me every once in a while. You got me. Wrong direction. One death. Ha 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 ha. One cookie. One ha 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 ha. Oh, I gotta go back there again. I gotta save it next time.
Our sins must have been considerable for the Great Serpent.
A behemoth turtle. Try it again.
Welcome. It's always good to have a visitor.
See what path we take this time.
Hello there. I don't know your... Oh, I think we all have those kinds of... But if you're here with it, that's a relief. It's very sad what... His name was... All of it stolen. Well, I suppose anything. And yet, so much time has... I think we must accept that the lost one. Oh, good. I spent a small fortune. They're some of the rarest we have. Cooking is... Thank you for... Oh, then I won't keep you. Growths really are wise creatures. You can see it in their eyes. By the Serpent's mercy, we were safe from the worst. But in truth, everyone either... And of course, there was the disruption to goods and services, the delivery of supplies and so on. the disaster touches every part of our society. I just wish I could know the Great Serpent's reason. Why visit this calamity upon our people? Oh, I was raised in the city, and when I was still young, my parents took me to visit a goat farm. My father wanted me to see how others lived, to open my eyes to new possibilities. That day changed my life. I knew from the moment I set foot on this farm how I would serve. The Great Serpent had revealed my life's purpose, and I came to work here as soon as I was of age. It has been a fulfilling life. Oh, goats have a much wider field of view than we do. They're not easy to sneak up on, as I learned when I was a child. That was the same day that I also learned that they have a powerful hind kick. It was good to talk.
Okay, let's try this again. Ah! Ha! Ran through that one. There's another one ahead. Okay, I don't see any of those guys following us. I am fast traveling back. There's no way I'm walking back. That's nice. Trying to get my survey done.
Quite a view. Welcome, my friend.
So he's my friend, is he?
Are not the beauty and majesty of nature truly splendid? There is serenity here that cannot be found in the city. It is the ideal place to contemplate the secrets and mysteries of the cosmos. Just now, I was wondering why the Great Serpent chose the form that he did. Why not a bird, or a groat, or some other creature? Why not a woman, or a man, or a child? Of course, it's folly to think that I, a lowly mortal, could even begin to grasp the mind of the divine. And yet, a curious mind cannot be stilled. It will seek answers. A kindred spirit, then. Wonderful. Let us share a brief meditation in celebration of this meeting. Now close your eyes and breathe in deeply.
Excuse me, I got the hiccups now.
Be calm. Do you feel that? It is the presence of the Great Serpent, omnipotent and all-seeing. Such divine communion purifies us and makes us strong. You may think this is a chance meeting, but I know the truth. The Great Serpent has a plan for us all, my friend, and this encounter is a part of it. A tantalizing question. For what purpose has the Great Serpent brought you to me? Do you bring news from the city? Or do you perhaps come in search of wisdom? Is this meeting a turning point in my life? And you are the agent of that change? I have no doubt that the great revelation awaits me. So Ligiana has at last found a new courier. Great Serpent be praised. This package of dried and salted groat's meat will sustain me in my contemplations. So captivated am I by the Serpent's mysteries, I sometimes go days without remembering to eat. I know it's customary to pay upon receipt, but let me pose you this question. If we carry out the will of the Great Serpent, is that not the greatest reward of all? Compared to such divine favor, the worth of a few credits is a mere pittance. Ah, I see. Far be it from me to deny the will of the Great Serpent. I wonder what else he has told you, and why he has chosen you to hear his divine voice. Questions for another day, perhaps. For now, here is your payment.
Okay, where's my ship? Which one of those little tiny dots is my ship? She's a little late, lady. See how much more I need to get 80th. May just go hunt. We are at... not what I wanted. Hey Google, stop. $6,004 of 7,000. We need 1,880. 1,880. We got sprain too. We got about 4,000 already this session. Need 1,800. I'll look at the quests and see if there's one that give me 1,800.
You are not welcome here.
So many have been displaced. How many more have been lost?
I am going.
Huh? Oh, forgive me. I'm exhausted.
I like how the audio is out of sync with the animation.
First the cataclysm, now this. There's too much going on right now. Pray that I could, but right now I need more time, not less. I'm sorry if I seem a bit flustered. Things have been chaotic since the cataclysm, and now word of missing supplies. But that doesn't excuse my rudeness. Let me at least introduce myself. My name is Kezrani Dulkev. I work as an executor for House Dulkev. Likewise. And I'm well aware of who you are. Word of the first convert in generations is on everyone's lips these days. But I'm sure you are busy getting adjusted to life here. Is there anything I can help you with? Trouble only begins to describe it. It's about the supply shortage. There may be a reason for it beyond the cataclysm itself. A week ago, my cousin Ukaru came to my office concerned about a series of lost shipments. He was certain someone was using the tragedy as cover to steal supplies and route them to our enemies. Agreed. It is difficult to believe, and as such, the proof must be ironclad. So I told my cousin to return with more evidence. And when I didn't hear back, I assumed that was the end of it. But this morning, I received a slate from a courier. It was from Ukaru. It was worrying, to say the least. Yes, he was trying to leave a trail, it seems, in case something happened. The contents were cryptic. He mentions a possible conspiracy and being followed and, well, I hate to say it, but I'm starting to panic. He hasn't shown up to work in days, and the timing of all this feels suspicious. A sudden absence would give credence to the idea he was followed. Agreed. Ukaru was extremely punctual. An absence like this is very unlike him. But if he is in danger, I don't know if it's safe for me to investigate. I need someone disconnected from the noble houses. Vital supplies for the city, which given the cataclysm is a wide breadth of things. Construction materials, medical kits, food. The loss of all this is a great cause for concern, given the state of the city. The slate Ukaru sent via courier is light on details, but he did say that one of the noble houses may be involved, which, if true, would emphasize the need for discretion and an outside party. Ukaru's workstation is likely your best bet. He's been working in the rehabilitation unit on the 3rd floor of the Halls of Healing. If you run into any issues with access, hand this slate to my fellow executors. Once you locate him, report back to me. I've got a meeting at House Kadik later, but I shouldn't be hard to track down. Hopefully you'll find my cousin alive and safe.
All must serve.
Were our sins really so great that we deserved this?
Our situation here is quite dire.
I'm sorry. Even with the cataclysm, this is highly irregular. But not surprising. Kisrani is obsessed with transparency and often seeks independent help. I find this tendency unwise.
And by unwise, he means a complete disregard for operational security, rules, and regulations.
Possibly. And yet, despite what I said, and unsaid, she persists in doing so. So, we must come to a compromise.
A good compromise leaves everyone unhappy. This one was particularly miserable.
I will give you the keycard to Ukaru's computer. You will be able to access documents and correspondence for the past month. Any further access will require admin privileges, which I am not willing to grant. I apologize, but you were only given access to view the computer's records. Admin privileges are restricted to House officials only. True. Although Kisrani did not request admin access for you, I would expect her to, if it's required for her investigation. And if so, he has no one to blame but himself. If he were here, he would be granted the full protection of the guard. Indeed. As long as we limited your permissions, I suppose the situation might merit granting you access. I suppose, given all that's happened, exceptions must be made. You'll be granted temporary admin privileges to Ukaru's computer. That should be enough for you to do your investigation. Ukaru hasn't logged into his station for some time. I've had to process several write-ups documenting his absence.
Dereliction of duty, failure to serve, fireable offenses all around.
We've also had to shift resources and people to make up for his absence. Suffice to say, it has made navigating this current situation more difficult. It is highly unusual for anyone to display such disobedience, especially now. Such actions are tantamount to heresy. Loss of employment is the most likely outcome.
A beheading isn't off the table.
It would be done humanely, of course. Several. The halls of healing are extremely busy. We can't keep track of every individual that passes through. In particular, the patients. We had to usher one out of here just now, who claimed to have a crippling headache.
Given the patient himself was a headache, it's likely genetic.
The admin privileges I've granted you will allow you to view the access logs, however, that track the last users to sign in. Unfortunately, rather than use the proper channels, he chose to start his own investigation.
A very unfortunate choice.
I will not pretend to know the particulars of this case. I will say this. We are House Dul Kef. We have a reputation. We are professional. We are exacting.
We don't make mistakes.
Precisely. Now, to get back to these spreadsheets.
displease the Great Serpent, so do not agitate him any further.
Need help? You and everyone else.
Greetings.
We have done our best to allocate the necessary supplies.
If you require aid, hunt an errata at the halls of healing.
Will I ever see my family again? Vindicator.
I have a mouth to feed. Here.
I take a short intermission break. Be right back. And I return. feels better. Trying to get a good view of that. Opportunist.
Clearly, this was occupied at one time. Now, though, we seem to be all alone. If the system is protected, there will hopefully be valuable data. If this is all properly organized, someone may notice if things go missing.
I found the shipment! Along with, countless others. This is bad. This is bad. Real bad. But it begs the question, who are these for? And who's helping them? Wait, what was that?
Wait to kill you. Another one down. Good one.
My cat! My cat!
Give up already. You think you can hide? No more signs of trouble. You dare challenge me? Once again, we are triumphant. We should move on. There's nothing worth taking.
Run from me, will you? I will bleed and cry. Hate it! I failed. I see you.
hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
Come out, heretic, and face your absolution. Where are you, child of Jedi? Young man! It's unacceptable!
They hope to gain by keeping us in the dark.
I'll ask you again. Who else knows? No one! My superiors don't even believe there's missing shipments! And why is that? I don't know! They were all signed off by someone higher up!
If they knew that much, it's only a matter of time before they find out about my boss.
Not everything. In the galaxy needs to come with us, you know.
Save. Where did auto save at? Okay. So first thing I'm doing is changing weapons.
We'll find you, outsider. Turn you into dust. Incoming! My arm!
So I got back up. Gotta check my health. Health is good.
So many players in that high.
Hey, look at my weapons again. That was 3 or 4? 3. I see what's blowing the snot. I mean, there's not a automatic weapon up top.
Are you prepared to die? You're not walking out of here.
Getting into position. Yes, suppress the heretic.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Grenades. I thought there was one back here. It's a tough fight. No wonder I got slaughtered. '85th level. With backup. I'm just curious. What's the chances? Yep, we're taking this puppy. Aww. Peanut butter.
If I can take a few things, I will.
Good enough. Now I can travel.
I am so grateful for you.
I keep whatever you give.
Come back to me soon, dearest.
If it is a bottle of Koza you need, Hero Bread.
If you feel you're in danger, I can provide a
Here we were,
security
last
detail.
stage, I think.
My people are nothing if not capable.
Thank you, Envoy. I'll consider it. Was there anything else?
Yes, there was one more thing. Regarding the missing supplies, I was wondering if I could be of any assistance. Our agents mostly work in the settled systems, but I have contacts in Dazra as well. I can set up a meeting at the Halls of Obedience.
I appreciate the support. My mind has been frazzled as of late.
It's understandable. The accident has affected all of us.
You're right, and your concern is welcome.
I spend most of my time working at the Ministry of State.
I apologize. The Envoy and I were just discussing matters of state.
In particular, I offered to help find the missing supplies. I have my people looking into the matter as well.
Thank you for your diligence, Envoy. On that note, I hate to take up any more of your time than I already have. And I'm sure you're busy with issues regarding your own house. If you don't mind, I'd like a moment with the Vindicator alone.
This is a personal matter. I am sure the Envoy will respect our privacy.
Indeed. And your timing is apt. The cortege has arrived at the spaceport, and I don't like to leave the crew waiting.
Thank you, Envoy.
Executor.
I appreciate your discretion. The Envoy is a trusted figure, but you can never be too careful in situations like this.
In my line of work, this holds especially true. The more people know, the more everyone knows.
Exactly. We keep the circle of trust small until we know who to let in. And while having the conversation here isn't entirely secure, we're pressed for time, so it'll have to do. So, now that we're alone, tell me, what have you uncovered? I was afraid of that. If only I had preached more caution. But after the accident, things were dire. Our resources were blocked. We needed those supplies, and... Indeed. But there's more going on here than meets the eye. If the Zealots are responsible, they must be punished. But one question remains. How would they gain access to the shipments in the first place?
The answer is both obvious and impossible to believe. Who would betray House Varun when so many are suffering?
That is a part I am having trouble with myself. But perhaps our loyalty to House Varun blinds us. This slate you found, it mentions a contact. Someone on the inside. This person would have to be well versed in our operational pipeline. They would have to know where to route the shipments and how to clean the books. It seems unfathomable. But perhaps Hukaru was right. A member of the noble houses has betrayed us. Yes, but without coordinates, Jandar's rest could be anywhere on Varun Kai. We're going to need to enlist some help. I'd like you to speak with Tivina Bethal at the Keep. If that slate has coordinates, she may have the means to decrypt it. They are fiercely loyal to House Varun and are in charge of rooting out zealotry in our ranks. Only one thing troubles me, though. If a shipment were put on hold and confiscated, it would likely go to them first. Do not let her chilly demeanor fool you. She has a reputation around these parts for being a ruthless hunter of heretics. If she doesn't know the location of the hideout, at the very least she'll have a lead. Myself and some others were having dinner at the meat house. From our vantage point, we couldn't see what was happening outside the scaled citadel, but I could hear the blast searing into my skull. I remember falling from my chair, trying to get my bearings in this period of eerie silence, and then I heard the screams. My mind goes immediately to motive. Who would want to aid the zealots? I want to be careful, but I will say this. There are members of the noble houses who have floated the idea of reconciliation in the past. But to make a suggestion is one thing. Without approval from the speaker, the act is treason. Well, if the implication is my cousin is the conspirator, his death disproves that theory. But I'm not averse to keeping that information between us. Excellent. As for me, I must mourn my cousin's passing. I understand there's a shrine upstairs, although it seems to be occupied at the moment. When you return, meet me at the Halls of Obedience, where we first met. By Genon's grace, we'll find out who the supply thief is and bring them to justice. You may have noticed, but I've been on the move a lot lately. I don't mean to alarm you, but I think I'm being followed. I'll feel more comfortable if we meet in a public place. Mujin suggested a security detail, and I think I may take him up on his offer. If nothing else, but for peace of mind. When you betray House Varun, there is only one kind. Serpent guide you, and be safe.
$800 short. I'm going to call it there, folks. You have a good week. See you tomorrow. Follow, like, subscribe. Join us in our community.